Hi Ravi.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir.
Hi Rahul.
Hi, sir.
So today onwards, let us start the sessions for Data Factory. I prepared some ebook for that content. Then let us discuss and compare with the live scenarios also. So the first, let us discuss the table of content on this sessions coverage. So I have divided into total uh, 12 chapters. So first chapter is we're going to discuss about the introduction to Azure Data Factory, and second one is understanding data integration solutions. Then third one is deep dive into ETL process. Okay. Then real-time data processing, how we do with Azure Data Factory with the help of Azure Data Factory. Then data pipeline automation, how it is done. Then hybrid data movement. Then data lake integration. Then later data governance and compliance. Then data transformation strategies. Then 10th chapter is monitoring and management of data flows, how we can manage it. Then 11th is cost optimization in data operations. And 12th one is feature trends in the Azure Data Factory, how the feature trends will come because AI is coming, machine learning is in practice already in many organizations. So how it will be implemented in future, that is going to cover in the last chapter. So now let us start with introduction. Uh, so what is Azure Data Factory? If you see it here, first let me read this content. Azure Data Factory is a cloud-based data integration service that enables IT professionals to create, schedule, orchestrate data workflows at scale. Let us say you have a lot of data in machine learning, lot of data sets you will be processing. But local systems, so if you are using local desktops or local servers, local databases, it may not be faster. So through cloud-based integration, we can do it and we can create data sets also. We can schedule some data processing part, data transformation purpose. Then you can orchestrate the data flows. Data flows means sequentially you can run the pipelines to create some dashboards, such kind of things. So it serves as a comprehensive platform for building data pipelines that can move and transform data from various sources to a multitude of destinations. With its capabilities, ADF simplifies and complexities. ADF is Azure Data Factory, the start name. Simplifies the complexities associated with ETL processes. What is ETL? In data warehouse, first, if you want to see the front-end data dashboards, you need to process the data in the backend. Let us say, अभी social media में one trending will come, one topic. I'll take it as a generic process. Then that topic is trending in. It can be in trending in Twitter, Facebook, and other social media platforms also. If you want to see what are the trending topics, you need to extract the data first. Okay, but when you extract the data from social media, it should be under NoSQL databases. Okay, NoSQL databases are there in Azure like Cosmos. If you take in AWS, there will be databases in AWS also, NoSQL databases. So through that, you are extracting data, and later on, you are transforming that data to for analysis purpose. After transforming, you are loading into data marts. Data marts, you have to use some set data sets. Those data sets can be designed under data marts for data warehouse projects to create the dashboards. So that way you are pulling the data. So that is called ETL processor. So you are allowing organizations to efficiently manage their data landscape and while ensuring seamless integration across various platforms. It means whatever platforms, if you want to see social media platform, yes, you can see for particular things. You can analyze the data. Okay. for dashboards purpose. If you want to do some e-commerce sites, which is the trending item in e-commerce sites, if you want to see, there are industry-wise, there are domain-wise also items will be available. Let us say if you take mobiles, in mobile which is trending, if you want to see, yeah, you pull the data from social media and just analyze it and see what is the trending mobile phone or something like that. The same way, organizations can pull the data from different areas and analyze it. For that purpose, it is going to be used here, use a ETL process also. So one of the standard features of Azure Data Factory is its ability to support both batch and real-time data processing. What is batch processing? Batch processing is you extract the data, transform it, and load it. Sequentially, it will come day by day data batches. Let us say every day you want to analyze it and you want to display on the website, your website, what is trending topic in social media. That is the objective. Now, what you need to do every day, you need to run one batch program to pull the data, to process the data, to bring it to data marts for dashboards purpose. Then that is every device you are pulling it. But if you want to see online, what is going on in Twitter, what is going on in social media, Facebook, trending topics, if you want to display on your website, what happens? You got to follow online data pulling. Online means so spot on spot what is going on, that kind of thing. If you see in large newspapers like Wall Street Journal, US, then Times of India in India, maybe Indian Express, there are popular newspapers. Through their website, we can see sometimes the trending topics also, political trending topics and other topics also worldwide. So what they are doing, they are pulling the data online itself. Okay. So the real-time batch and real-time processor meant like that, data processing. By leveraging event-driven architectures and triggers, IT professionals can set up data pipelines that respond to changes in data sources or business events. Yes, whatever I discussed, those are the data sources and business events they can display on their websites. This flexibility allows for near real-time data integration, enabling data organizations to gain timely insights and make informed decisions. Yes, let us say you want to take particular decisions for any item campaigning or any practices implementation, such kind of things. Then obviously you need to depend on the social media data. So you have to pull it, analyze it, and you have to enable the organizations for decisions making. Particularly if you see business analytics, in data analytics, what happens? What they are doing, they are pulling the data like this, they are processing like this, and supplying for salespeople for dashboards creation purpose. Okay. So this flexibility allows for near real-time data integration, enabling organizations to gain timely insights and make informed decisions. Yes, decisions will be taken by the management with the dashboards. Furthermore, ADF's hybrid data movement capabilities allow for the integration of on-premises and cloud data sources. Basically, your all data servers are at on-premises. On-premises means non-cloud area. And cloud also, you will have data sources. In all areas, you need to pull the data. Then you need to consolidate it. Okay. So making it an ideal solution for business operating in a hybrid environment. What is the hybrid environment? Infrastructure wise, it is hybrid environment. Why? On-premises is non-cloud environment you have. Another one is cloud environment. In cloud environment also, multi-cloud can be there. Some data can be there in Azure, some data can be there in AWS, some data can be there in GCP. Like that, it is having distributed cloud services because of the costing management purpose. Okay, cloud costing. So next one is data transformation is a critical aspect of any data integration solution, and Azure Data Factory excels in the area. Yes, we are going to save a lot of time with ADF. with its rich set of transformation activities, including data mapping, filtering, aggregation, and more. IT professionals can build robust data flows that prepare data for analysis. As we discussed it, online pipeline data flows can come from social media, pull it, and you are going to analyze it with ETL process. Then later on, you are going to supply to data dashboards. So the service also supports advanced transformation strategies such as data wrangling and machine learning integration. So here you are going to do fine tune the data in data wrangling. Fine tuning means there can be errors in data, there can be unwanted data pieces, those need to be filtered, all that kind of thing need to be performed it under data pre-processing activity in machine learning. Then machine learning integration will be happening. How integration will happen? You are going to create a model for particular activity. So the data models uh, planning will be done in the beginning. As initial prerequisites, you need to prepare the data sets. With the data sets, you are going to design the data models. Then that data model is going to be working for particular business activity. Ensuring the data is not only accurate but also valuable for business intelligence purpose. So you have a lot of analytics activities in every organization. So we need to take under business intelligence program this activity. Then monitoring and management of data flows are essential for maintaining reliability and performance of data integration process. Yes, obviously that is mandated as we discussed it. Azure Data Factory provides a comprehensive monitoring dashboard that allows IT professionals to track the status of pipelines, identify bottlenecks, troubleshoot issues in real time. Let us say in real time, we discussed it, pulling the data from social media, pulling the data for particular things from e-commerce sites. All those activities will come under data pipelines. So those pipelines can be created in Data Factory, and you can identify the bottlenecks of the pipelines, and you can troubleshoot the issues with the dashboards display. It means everything will be displayed for monitoring purpose, whatever activities you are doing here. If you are working the backend like ETL process or data warehouse projects, everything you need to track it manually because all are independent programs there. But here, what you are doing for each activity, you are connecting to data factory, Azure Data Factory. There, you are going to create them as pipelines, and under that pipelines, the performance of the pipeline will be shown on the dashboards. Identify bottlenecks and troubleshoot issues in real time. Yes, this proactive approach is to monitoring ensures that data operations run smoothly and that any disruptions can be addressed promptly, thereby minimizing downtime and enhancing overall operational efficiency. If you see ETL process in data warehousing, a lot of coordination is required. Each developer will have to maintain particular set of programs. So then data analyst need to maintain data. Then data modeler will create the data modeling, planning, designing, all those things. So there are different roles also embedded in the legacy system. So those all can be savings under cost savings if you are using Azure Data Factory because all are integrated into one place. Okay. Then cost optimization is another crucial consideration for IT professionals when implementing data integration solutions. As that is mandatory. It doesn't mean I know ETL, I will use only Informatica or info tools or something like that. No, it is not like that. You have to show cost cutting, basically, whatever technical work, technical practices you are implementing. Okay, because IT organizations need cost cutting acceleration also. Whatever new activities you are doing it, you have to give justification to get the approval for budget of the project. It is not like you are being given access Azure में कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, I can do anything, not like that. Okay. So Azure Data Factory offers various pricing models, including pay as you go options. Yes, like Azure Cloud Services, they have the same options, which allows organizations to scale their data operations according to their needs without incurring unnecessary costs. Yes, So by understanding the pricing structure and leveraging features such as activity batching and scheduling, IT teams can effectively manage their budgets while maximizing the value derived from their data integration efforts. So basically, IT professional first thumb rule is they need to think costing wise, which is doing the cost savings while doing this activity. All those need to be accessory. Okay. Now, if you see key features and capabilities, if you see 1 minute, let me first show the infographic diagram. What we discussed is we discussed about the legacy practices like data transformation under ETL. Their data mapping will be there, like field to columns database wise. Then filtering data will happen it under transformation. Then aggregation also will come under transformation. Data wrangling also will come under transformation. Then machine learning integration will come after loading the data. The machine learning integration first prior step is data pre-processing will happen. There you are going to run the model for doing a data pre-processing. That is the first initial step. So another thing is you can use data integration with the legacy practices also. ETL process, you can use it. You can integrate the ETL process with Azure Data Factory and hybrid data movement. This particular thing is as a new approach, you can take it for a fresh project or something. But existing projects, if you have, you need to integrate first to Azure Data Factory. Then later on, you need to bring that project to data transformation project. Okay, activities. Then data processing is having two categories. One is batch processing, real-time processing. We discussed it. Then monitoring and managing. Monitoring dashboard. What dashboard? You are monitoring not business analytics dashboard. You are monitoring the Azure Data Factory activities or data pipelines setup what you have done. That is going to be monitored through the monitoring dashboards. You are going to identify bottlenecks. You are going to identify trouble issues by troubleshooting those bottlenecks. So all those are benefit from the dashboards. Then cost optimization. You are going to work pay as you go. As you go means whatever services you are going up to that only you are going to pay it. Then activity batching, scheduling. Here one example I want to give. The pay as you go, what is the meaning here? Let us say you have one legacy data warehouse project. In that data warehouse project, you have set up all that backend servers, infrastructure, all those. Let us say if you are using 10 different servers for the data warehouse projects in the backend to pull the data and process the data, there you are paying the annual maintenance contract apart from investing for the infrastructure. It means servers you need to buy in crores of rupees or in millions of dollars you need to spend. Then later you need to maintain annual maintenance contract. All those are upfront investment will be there. Here you in cloud you are not going to do that. Let us say today if you want to use Azure Data Factory particular service, only for that service you will be using, and when you don't want it, you will be terminating the service. Like how you are using the virtual machine in reality in basic services of Azure. The same way pay as you go can be applied it. And actually activity batching and scheduling also can be done it. Those are going to be displayed in the dashboard. Now let us go to the key Azure Data Factory capabilities overview. First thing is visual interface will be there through the dashboards. Then real-time data processing can be used it under data pipelines. Then you can use cost optimization as I discussed. Then you can manage the data governance also, like standards can be designed it. You can follow some standards for managing the projects also. Then hybrid data movement can be there. Hybrid data movement means data can be pulled from different sources. Those sources can be managed here. Okay. So here in the introduction, what we learned here finally, uh, uh, the real-time data processing is an increasingly important requirement for organizations aiming to derive insights quickly. Azure Data Factory provides robust features for ingesting and processing streaming data, allowing IT professionals to build real-time data analytics solutions. Yes, that's where we discussed it. Our example discussion covers that. So what is data governance also we'll see here. Data governance and compliance are paramount in today's data-driven landscape. And Azure Data Factory incorporates essential features to address these needs. Basically, how data governance can be applied and data compliance can be applied. Let us say you need to maintain the data with privacy, confidentiality. All those can be applied through data governance and compliance programs. So the service offers built-in monitoring tools that track data movement and transformations, providing visibility to data flows. Yes, with dashboards, visibility can be seen. IT professionals can implement data lineage tracking to understand how data is processed and transformed, ensuring compliance with regulations such as GDPR and HIPAA. HIPAA is a healthcare, GDPR is another regulatory compliance we can apply. Further, more, Azure Data Factory supports role-based access control, like RBAC is there, you know about identity access management roles. Through that also you can apply, allowing organizations to define user permissions and maintain strict governance over sensitive data. Yes. So finally, what is there? A focus on cost optimization with the data factory ensures that organizations can effectively manage data operations without incurring unnecessary expenses. Yes. The service operates on pay-as-you-go pricing model, allowing business to scale resources according to their needs. So this is where we discussed it. Now, if you see in high level in the introduction chapter, use cases, if you see, I'm not going to cover all the content, but here from this diagram I'll explain. The use cases are related with ETL process. You can use rich set of connectors, centralized systems can be applied it. Hybrid data movement can be applied. I discussed what is hybrid data movement also. Then data governance and compliance also can be applied. Data lineage and auditing and security can be made easily. Data auditing purpose. Okay. There will be IT auditing will be there every quarter in every company. So quality management groups will conduct that. So real-time data processing will happen at event-driven pipelines can be there, and Azure Stream Analytics also can be there. You can streamline data pipelines also. Then data pipeline automation can be done with scheduling pipelines, monitoring tools also. So these are the use cases. It can be applied. The use cases are in view of data practices, not in view of business use cases. Business use cases are totally different. Okay. Right. Now, what I'll do is just this content. I'll send each chapter by mail itself so that when you have time, you can see in the mail itself. Okay. Right. So that's all for today's discussion. You have any questions about the introduction topic? Rahul?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So you could understand high level how data factory can be used in your
Yes,
projects
yes.
also,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
ML projects.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, finally, what we'll do one small project. Once we complete this tutorials, then that can be used in our ML programs also, ML coaching program also.
Yeah.
By implementing data factory processes also. Okay, for data sets pre-processing purpose. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll stop recording.